trying to go live today, talk about a few topics, talk a little shit. Oh, y'all, I wasn't gonna get on here today. I wasn't gonna get on here today. And I apologize because I'm gonna be touching my hair basically this whole time because, y'all, this hair is cute. It's cute. I'm fucking with it. When I first got it, I didn't fuck with it just because of the fact that, the lace wasn't melted like I like. But, girl, the lace be cute now. Yes, it's definitely giving me Beyonce from what's that movie? Obsessed. That's what my hair is giving me right now. And I'll take it. I'll take it. I just wanted something different for the summer. I was tired of black. I did red earlier this summer though, so I did black. But yeah, I'm trying to do red now. Well, technically it's orange, but oh fucking well. But I'll take it. Hey, what? Oh damn. Hey y'all. I ain't poured my wine yet. We got 5 people up on here. 6. Ah! Yes. Kaylin, you sending the link? I figured. How y'all doing on this lovely Wednesday night? I gotta get my shit adjusted. Okay, there we go. Because I had to come with some wine today. I didn't know which one I had, so I got me some Carlo Rossi. Yes, Carlo Rossi. It's the pink Moscato Sangria. I ain't never had this shit, but we'll see if it's gonna be good or not. Cause I fuck with a good drink. Okay. So we got 1 minute, 2 minutes in. I'm gonna wait till 5 to get to talking. As you've seen by the title, we're gonna have like 3 or 4 different discussions. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But how are y'all doing? I don't see y'all in the comment section saying hello. Hi y'all. Say hello back, or at least like the video. Ooh. Mm. Did you enjoy the drunk cast? I did enjoy the drunk cast. It was love. Oh, Victoria, I didn't even see yours. Sorry, girl. My bad. But yes, I did enjoy the drunk castaway. It was fun as fuck. Nice catching up with y'all, and especially like the content. You get great content. I don't know. It's just like a whole different dynamic when you're with somebody else. It's funny. Like when I'm alone, I'm like, oh my god, I have no co-host. But I mean, I got my wine, and you guys are my co-host for the day. I feel like Wendy Williams. I got my own co-host out here. And Shani Shop. Hey, Shani Shop. So you do like the hair? You likes it? You likes it? I feel like I might have. I don't think I plucked it enough though. If y'all can see, I don't know. I feel like I could have done a little bit more. But don't it give you obsessed? Okay. You stole my. I love that color on you. Thank you. I wish I could be one of them bitches that know how to put on fake ass freckles. Cause girl, I would put on some fake freckles and give it to me. You gave energy. Thank you. I know, but like I just go off other people because like y'all always give great energy when y'all be on y'all little lives and shit together. Y'all doing y'all drunk casts and everything. Yeah, that's supposed to be my wedding hair. I know. I shouldn't be going to no damn wedding during no fucking pandemic. But bitch, if Rona gonna here, Rona's gonna be here. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being in the fucking house, not being able to do shit, go nowhere, all cause of motherfucking Rona. I be having my mask on, y'all. I stay with my mask. Anytime I go into the store, I have my mask on. Okay. So I feel like if I go to this wedding, I'll be okay. There's gonna be a lot of white people, but I don't know. Right, okay, we're almost in there. 5 minutes. Got 8 people. I see 8 people's here, but only one like. Why is there only one like with 8 people? Victoria, Shani, Wayman. You'll be fine. Just wear your mask. Keep some hand sanitizer on you. Your hair is literally fire. Cause I loves me some, I loves me some sanitizer. I say carry around a bottle of sanitizer and lotion, and chapstick. Cause honestly, I don't like to be ashy. I don't like to have crusty lips, and I don't like to, I need germs. Like, if I can't go and wash my hands, I'm at least gonna have some sanitizer. You know, cause bitches, I don't be seeing people going out the bathroom at like bars and shit. They don't never wash their hands. It's like, ugh. But lashes, beware. Girl, talking about but lashes, beware. Okay. But thank you, my hair is literally fire. It's Starfire as well. This is the wig the bitch should have had to begin with on that Starfire, the Teen Titans movie, and they had Starfire, and then she was cast as the black girl, and they had her wig look like it came out of Party City. She should have got her one of these. Don't pay attention to this piece right there and glue that down. But yeah, she should have got her one of these. Should have been fine. I never saw that. Was it good? Girl, I never seen it either. And thing is, I love Teen Titans, the series, like the little cartoon. Not the one where they made them super small and annoying, but you know, the actual, like, grown up one that we, like, fucked with as kids. But yes, I've never seen the actual movie, though. I need to, though. Because I live for Teen Titans. I just thought they were, Okay, I might keep this with for Halloween and be Starfire. Fuck them. Okay? Be Starfire, shoot. A nice black Daphne from Scooby Doo. Okay. So, what was it? Y'all, I don't forgot I was going to talk about to begin with. Shit. What was the thing? Oh, Monique. Monique. She was the first thing. Ebony! Hey, girl. Thanks. Well, thanks. I see 10 people here. I need some more likes. You know what you were wearing Friday? You know what you're wearing Friday? Yes, I got my dress. My dress came in for the wedding. So I'm going to look cute. Okay? Miss Ebony, I'm finally glad you was able to come on because you don't never come on my lives. She don't never come up on here and say hello or nothing. Ah! Yes. So are you gonna get painted green for Beast Boy? Cause I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. And what's her name? Shanice. Bitch, you would be a good ass Raven. You would be a good ass Raven. Get you a nice cake, a nice little corset, girl, and then you do use some makeup to make it look real gothy. Mhm. Mhm. I'll be here for that. Cause I'm a beast. Why a minute you start talking about? Cause I'm a beast. I can't take you. LLC would say Slay Raven. You would. You would slay Houston Raven. That would be love. So look, y'all not gonna be talking about what's it called? Halloween costumes. Cause bitch, I've been trying to be Akasha for at least 3 months. I mean, at least 3 years. From what is it called? Queen of the Damned. I've always wanted to be Akasha, but there's no Akasha costume. So I'd have to like make the little titty things, get my little crown thing, do my little walk. But shit, I guess it's gonna be a Teen Titans type of deal. See, look, we got it planned, y'all. Cause they usually have a little thing downtown. The little y'all, I can't never think today. What is it? The Halloween bar crawl. That's if everything's gonna be opened back up by then, which I highly doubt. But I'll still try and participate. Shit. Also participate and wear a nice costume, cause I'm here for it. Ugh. Kay can be Robin. Kaylin, you can be Robin. Get you a mask.
I would like to be cyborg.
Kaylin wants to be Cyborg. So Kaylin's gonna be Cyborg. So we got it all set up. Shanice, you're gonna be Raven. Raymond, you're gonna be Beast Boy. I'll ring Starfire as long as I keep this wig intact. Well, damn, now we do need a Robin. Kaylin said he'd be Cyborg.
Who's trying to take my cyborg?
Nobody. Kaylin, you could also be Storm. I love me some Storm because I will get a nice white blonde wig. I will do that. I will get me a nice blonde wig and some contacts, and I will set that shit off. I love me some Storm. Okay. I'll put that this way. It's hot.
Really?
Whatever. Okay. So, let me say, I'm down for KB and Cyborg. Yes.
Thank you.
You're annoying. That was Wayman. Now, who are we going to get to be Robin? Who's going to be Robin? We need a Robin.
Hey everybody. Wayman, Shanice, who else on here?
Victoria.
Victoria, Chrissy, Dalton.
Ebony.
Ebony. Hey Ebony, girl, you ain't never on here.
Tati.
Hey Tati.
You know she'll never tune in.
Okay.
See, he didn't want to be part of the live today. He thought my topics were going to be too boring. He's shady.
Hey, you got my wine glass.
But he think he's going to come in here and take a sip of wine. But he don't want to be part of my live. But he's going to take a sip of my wine. I don't appreciate that.
It ain't going to be a sip. It's going to be a glass.
I say, Rhodesia. Hey, bitch. Y'all, we was just talking about Halloween costumes. We're going to get into the topics that I want to hear what y'all want to be for Halloween real quick. So, Tatiana, Ray, Ebony, I need y'all to come up with some ideas.
Ray on here, too?
Yeah, what y'all going to do?
Ray? Sorry, I'm going to be popping in and out.
He's so irritated.
I just got the shower, y'all. That's why I look so shiny.
He smelled like Irish Spring and nuts.
Yes, he does. Did you say in mud?
I said,
Ooh, you got
oh,
the comments up there and shit. Hey,
Imani.
Money.
Okay, so 2013 Andrea. Oh, oh, what you mean?
Wait a minute.
What you mean 2013 Andrea?
Okay.
Oh, bitch, you're shady.
Who was
You
that?
stole my color, but I love it. Girl, I told you I got a wig in the same color. It's
Just told you that yesterday.
it's my Starfire wig, girl. My Starfire wig. You are shady.
Mm.
But yes, everybody's here. I wish I could get more of my dress, but it's my house dress and y'all probably seen it 20 times. Especially all up and throughout the verb.
Okay.
Now, I see there's 11 people on here, but only 6 people liked it.
Okay, Poison Ivy. She did that one year too.
I did. Ray, you would make a good Poison Ivy Miss Nature girl. Okay, get you a cute little wig, get you some vines, smoke you some weed, go around and just start sprinkling weed at everybody. Get everybody hot. Uh, yes, with flowers, I've seen too many times. Chavez black dress with flowers. If we don't do Teen Titans, I'm dressing up as a food stamp card. But not a food stamp card. I'm not gonna play with y'all. And I know Wayne will do it too. He definitely will. Damn, I forgot to wish JB a happy birthday.
Damn, you petty.
Oh well, I'll do it later though. I don't know why y'all, they made me think of it. See, everybody up here smoking. I guess I'm the only drinking tonight. Y'all supposed to come into my lives and drinking. Yeah, y'all want to smoke weed and things.
Yes. Come on, smokers.
Okay, you have a boyfriend?
Rick Ross.
Not anymore. I am single as a single dollar bill, baby. Single than a $1 bill. I'm doing both of them. Cause Imani always trying to be crossfaded. That's what that is. Imani stay crossfaded. Melina, hey girl. Tati too. Cause she probably drinking that 1800.
Okay.
Shoot, that the bottle that she ain't trying to give nobody. Y'all a mess. Okay. Pass.
Okay.
Why is everybody such smokers? See, look, y'all, I can't smoke like that. I need a drink. With the popsicle in there to make it slushy. Did you put it in the freezer though to make it even better? You know anyone who does readings? Okay, cause Ray over there. If you look at Blay Lackadasia, she does readings, people. She does love readings. She does tarot cards. She does financial advice. She does all that stuff. She is a spiritual advisor. She is a spiritual reader. So go ahead and hit her up. I'll put her information in the Dropbox eventually, so y'all can all see.
He's right here, Imani. Quit
So
being
y'all can get
nosy.
y'all readings in. She did me before. Her ancestor snatched me for my scalp. That's why I had to get a new wig.
Hi, Kingdom of Queen.
Hey
I
girl,
really only
hey
came here to
Lisa.
say hey to you, but
Portia Williams in the house. Ah, come on, Portia. I've been told I look like Portia before though. I see your strawberry curly. You know.
ain't it cute?
It
I
is.
like it.
It is. What y'all saying, Rick Kaylin? I have the same wine, 3 house. See?
In the house.
In the house. Yes, and get good sessions. Yes, for the weed and mugwort.
I'm finna go smoke now.
Okay, I heard that. But yeah, I had to glue this shit down. It didn't look right outside of like me not gluing it down, cause it was a little white up in here. I was like, oh no ma'am, oh no ma'am. Okay, start the damn combo. Sorry y'all, I done got into the
Who said that?
Tati. I said I was gonna start it at 5 minutes. Here we are, 15 minutes in, talking about hair, weed, and Teen Titans. Okay, so we're gonna start it off. So, I seen that. Wait, hold on. How old are you, girly, and what city y'all in? I am in my 20s.
25.
I am. I am not 30, Imani, because you're 2 years under me. I am 25, aka 25. I start embracing my age, and I live in Indiana. Right! I'm gonna fuck you up.
34. Stop.
They keep reading me in the comments.
Fuck them.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna talk about Monique. Shut up, y'all. So, as we all know, Monique did her, she was trying to sue Netflix for race and gender bias. Because we all know her situation when her ass didn't get that. They offered her what, $500,000 for a stand-up special, and she's like, no, bitch, I should be getting what the legends are getting. And did she get that? No. So she said, fuck y'all, stand with me in boycotting Netflix. Nobody did that because honestly, I love me some Netflix. And girl, I understand that you had a whole racial and gender bias thing going on, but you know, girl, I need my Netflix. I need my Netflix. I know you need more money, but girl, if you're not gonna pay for no other streaming service for me, then girl. But I stand behind her cause. I really do. I do stand behind her cause. So now her case has moved forward because Netflix tried to block her claim for trying to sue them. They tried to throw it out. But guess what? Black women are winning again. So in the state of her process of her case, it's moved up to the next level. So she's gonna go toe to toe with their ass and she's gonna sue them. I think she's gonna win. I really do. I hope she does win. I feel like she deserves it for the way everybody was clowning her. Because as soon as that came out, everybody was like, damn, Monique doing too much. She's always being problematic. She's already doing this and this and that. I thought she already won. No, not yet. Her case is just moving forward. She hasn't won anything yet. They're still fighting in court about it. So I feel bad because I'm down to boycott Viacom for Nick. I need Netflix too, girl. I understand. Down for her cause, though, for sure. I feel so bad, but I hope she wins. I hope she wins too. I really do. And I'm willing to go toe to toe for anybody. Because, bitch, I got Hulu too, so. As long as my fire strikes work, it's cool. Hello, yes, hair. Hey, Keisha girl. Yes, our other TD sisters, girl, representing by the T girl. But I feel like, she needs to go ahead and get her coin. I feel like so many more people stood in favor of Nick Cannon, what he was going through. He's a black man. He said some racist shit. Well, I mean, we're not gonna sugarcoat it. He did say some racist shit, and not the one he's talking about when he's talking about the Jewish people. It was very anti-Semitic. But girl, you're not gonna. But nobody said with Monique as a black woman when she was getting underpaid and lowballed. If she's a fucking legend in this game, I don't fucking like that. Alright, I misspelled. I love Mo, but Momo ain't made me laugh in a minute. Girl, I can put on the Parkers right now and be cracking the fuck up. I could put on her special and I'll be cracking the fuck up. I could throw in Last Christmas and I'll be cracking up. Monique has always been funny. And I feel like she always is. She is funny. She's a funny bitch. She's funny as fuck. Monique is anti-LGBT. I don't really care for her. I've never heard that. I never knew she didn't like the LGBT community. I've never heard that before. Or any movies, or any of her movies even on Netflix. No, because she's suing them, so no, none of her shit's gonna be on there. Amy Schumer is trash, and they paid her $13 million.
She is trash.
Yeah, Amy Schumer is trash because she said I don't need to get paid what the legends are being paid, but as a woman, I feel like you should offer me more. And they offered her more money, so she went from $10 million. No, she went from $11 million to getting $13 million. Y'all really coming up in here.
I'm on 15.
Okay, 15 period. About funny. And against Amy Schumer, they want recent, but her past you gotta have current. But thing is, if nobody's giving her any chances to do anything, then we don't know what she could bring in. Ray. I never heard her before either, and I remember Charm School. Charm School, she used to read on Charm School.
Funny as hell.
She's an original queen of comedy. She can bring in money. Like, she's funny as fuck. Wait, Ebony, are you saying that Monique isn't funny, or are you saying Amy Schumer's not funny? Monique is owed her flowers. She has made her laugh for years, and she does it from the soul. Have you ever watched very end of her specials? Yep. Monique, baby, Monique knows how to give it. Every time she comes on stage, she's funny. Everything she's in is hilarious. She has the backings behind her. She has the accolades. So I don't see why they're trying to lowball her with $500,000. Like, maybe she doesn't deserve 20 million. Maybe she doesn't deserve 12 million. Maybe she doesn't deserve half a million. Like, she at least deserves $5 million or something. But
Right now.
I know. Wait, all in the ring is a word every time. Yep. I love the episode of the Parkers where they had Shaq in it. Yes. Are you remember, bitch, when they killed the clown? Mama killed him. Mama killed him. It's Tebow. Mama killed him. Tebow killed him. Oh, yep, and she won an Oscar for Precious. She had her own daytime talk show. If she didn't want Netflix, she could have went to Hulu, Tubi, whoever they wanted. But thing is, they didn't offer her nothing. Netflix saw her in a stand-up special. They came to her, offered her the money, and that's she's like, well, I feel like I deserve more. What else can you offer me? Because you're offering Dave Chappelle and that's a D.L. Hughley. Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock $20 million, and you just offer this white bitch that's not even funny $13 million. And I'm an original queen of comedy. I've had my own comedy show. I've had
Her own
Oscars.
talk show.
Her own talk show. She's hosted reunion specials. She's hosted a reality show. BET Awards. Like, clearly she's funny. And she has the biggest support system behind her, which is the black community. But I don't think that Netflix thinks that black women could fill them seats. They always underestimate black women because they even offered Wanda Sykes a special. But they only offered Wanda Sykes $20,000.
She took it, but
No,
still.
she didn't take it. She
She
said
got a
no.
special on Netflix.
I know, but she didn't take that one. She went to another one.
Oh,
She
okay.
got her on like FX, and once they seen that she did good on that, she came back and they offered her more money. No, I feel like this would have been a great decision for her to do Netflix. Like it's half and half for me. Cause like if she would have done Netflix, then it would have gave more people who didn't know who she was, like the newcomer and the new generations, like, oh, who's this girl? They would have clicked on her special, found out she was funny, and she could have got more, more press. But then again, her contract said that she was only going to be offered $500,000, and she couldn't do any stand-up specials for 2 years. Therefore, she couldn't do her own stand-up specials. She couldn't do any TV. She couldn't use any of the same jokes. So she would have to come up with a whole new sketch and all this other shit for 2 years. And you're only paying her $500,000 for 2 years of work? No. No. That was very shady. Because they don't think black women can bring in the dollar. Which they fucking can. Because I live for Wanda Sykes special.
I love Wanda Sykes.
And I live for, well, I didn't live for Tiffany Haddish. But I thought Tiffany Haddish was kind of funny. Alright, let's see what y'all hoes are saying because I'm way behind. LOL. Okay, if she don't like, so da 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 da. Her energy's up, people. Episodes of the Parkers. I was getting ready to say that. Do y'all remember her talk show? Her talk show was love. Biggest bag she wants to be paid. It ain't about the funny. It's about how many motherfuckers you can bring to the service. But they didn't give her a chance to bring nobody to the service because you're over here not offering nobody the money that they deserve. I feel like not wanting her network, blah, blah, blah. Did you say $20,000 ridiculous? Yep, they offered two people, black men, $20,000. They really haven't in the Parkers on any platform. They need to add the Parkers on something. Maybe BET. They played on BET, I think, maybe. Or maybe they haven't played it on BET in years. They're looking at it from a numbers point of view. If her PR team wasn't promoting her and fighting for her, whose fault is that? Her PR team got enough for her to get a stand-up special. I mean, they did enough for her to do stand-up because that's how fucking Netflix found her. Was from doing stand-up and they thought she was funny. They said, you are a legend in the game. You are great. You are funny. So why aren't you paying her what you are paying the other legends in the game like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle? Because Dave Chappelle took a 10-year hiatus. And wasn't nobody looking for Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle didn't put on no PR team. And I never heard nobody check for Chris Rock. No shade. I really never thought he was that funny. But nobody
I
was...
never thought Dave Chappelle was that funny.
Right. I feel like Dave Chappelle is kind of like white people funny.
Yeah.
I mean, his show was funny. The Chappelle show was funny. But I didn't think the Chappelle show was all that. But that's another level of comedy. Literally gone for 10 years, popped back up, and got paid. Exactly. Exactly. And that's where her racial and gender bias came in. Because, yes, you're paying black men a certain amount. But when it comes to black women, all the black women you offered stand-up specials to, you haven't paid them shit. You try to low ball them. You're not even trying to pay them $1 million. You're paying, what is it, 20,000? I mean, not 20,000. 500 and 250,000 to black women for specials. Yet you got motherfuckers gone for 20 years and popped up and gave them 20 million. $20 million.
And that's because he stood his ground and said that he's not working for any less.
Exactly.
Say that.
And not working for any less because he stood his ground and said, I know what I'm getting paid. I know what I'm needing.
I know what I'm worth.
Exactly, I know what I'm worth. So, baby, are they gonna come to me with all the money, or you're not gonna come to me with none of it? And what they do, they ran that black man his money. Now, when the black woman asks for something, hey, like you told me, I'm a legend, like these other people you're paying, so pay me like the legends, baby, because they didn't have stand-up specials either. Chris Rock had his moments.
Do you
I
watch
mean,
Pose?
oh, I do watch Pose, girl. I love me some Pose. Season 1 and 2, I live for Pose. We watch Pose over here, okay? Where our Pose stands. And yes, I said Chris Rock did have his moments, but I mean, it's nothing like, I don't know. I think MoNique is funnier. I can laugh at MoNique more than I would Chris Rock. I've seen the Chris Rock special, and I wasn't impressed. His movies are low key whack too. Like, mm. Now, if you was gonna pay Chris Tucker, now you said Chris Tucker, I like Chris Tucker, or Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, then them, yes. Yes. Yes, I feel like they love on my girl. I should put on a necklace or something. I think I Love My Wife is hilarious though. I did like that. I haven't watched it in years. I think it's on Hulu. I think I Love My Wife. And he created the Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
I give him that because I love Everybody Hates Chris. Now that's funny, but he wasn't in it. He was great writing behind it and executive producing it. But I mean, girl, Tashina Arnold and Terry Crews did that.
Okay.
But you know we even talk about Terry Crews right now. Terry Crews is doing too much. He's doing way too much. Yes, Everybody Hates Chris is hilarious. Just like the Parkers is hilarious. Shit. Exactly. Cause bitch, MoNique, I don't see how people are hating on MoNique. And like you said, Shanice, everybody now is rallying behind Nick Cannon. And oh, you know Nick Cannon, he deserves to say what he has to say, just like the white people do. And he shouldn't have been fired for what he had said and all this shit. Yet y'all wouldn't stand with a black woman. I just think that's a lot of bias between black men and black women in general. You see how the fuck they treat Megan Thee Stallion when she got shot. Everybody making memes and laughing and shit. But when Pop Smoke got shot the fuck up and Nipsey got shot the fuck up, it wasn't no memes and laughing then. Okay, child Nick Cannon. Okay, okay, Nick Cannon. Like I want to be behind Nick Cannon. I do, but then again, it's like you still said some fucked up shit. And knowing you are a black man, although you are on many of these networks, you know you can't see what the white people say. Is it fair? Not at fucking all. But you know you can't go out there and say that. Especially when you know Jewish people run a lot of the entertainment industry. But should white people be fired for saying just as racist shit? Hell yeah. They got whole pedophile rings and shit going on up in Hollywood. MoNique is definitely funnier. Soul Plane, The Parkers, Baby Boy, Fat Girls. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, and the MoNique Show. Pay the queen. Pay my baby because she deserves. All her shit is funny. Yeah, they're not trying to pay her like she's funny because they don't think black women can bring in that ratings. They don't want to pay black women that coin. And I don't like that. I want my girl. I feel like the only thing Nick did wrong was talk on a subject without representatives of the group he was referring to. Okay, that's a little something. That's a little something. I think my problem with Nick was that he didn't stand on it.
Yeah, he reneged.
He did renege because he got everything snatched from him. You apologizing isn't going to bring...
Ain't gonna bring him back because you already said
Exactly, you said what you had to say. Now, does everybody deserve to have free speech? Yes. But when that free speech is calling certain people greedy or saying that they're racist as far as the Jewish people and shit like that, when you're generalizing a whole group of people, then that I can understand when it's like, now look, that's racist. It's not racist, but anti-Semitic. And you gotta deal with that. You said some racial remarks about a group of people. Now what he said about the white people, that was all just true. That's all throughout the history books. Did white people not commit savage atrocities? Yes, they did. Was they not barbaric in the way they treated black people? Yes, they were. Therefore, what he said about white people, I get. Now, when he's going on his whole type conspiracy theories about, black people being the real Jews and them doing all this and this, and we're the real people of Israel, and they're the fake Jews. They're the ones who stole the black people's identity as Jewish people. It's like that's harmful rhetoric because it's not something that's proven. So you're all here spouting conspiracy theories about how Jewish people kind of like stole black people's history and shit like that when that's not something that's actually true or not. Like you don't have the backing behind that. There's not scientific or historical evidence about that shit like that. So you saying that it's anti-Semitic? And I mean, did he deserve to be fired? I don't think he deserved to be fired, but he deserves to be held accountable for what he said, and that's on that, because that's his business. Okay, what y'all saying? What y'all saying? I feel like easy way to say everybody, but can you mean that? Mean what you say? Okay, okay. I feel like I messed up. Ozzy said he felt he needed to apologize. I do believe there was some truth that what he was saying. A little truth, but like I said, you gotta calm that shit down. I feel like there's a way to say it, but everything you say, right. Exactly. Nick fell back the moment the white folks can honestly go to YouTube and control his cash flow. He's Nick Cannon. People will watch. That is very true. Nick is asking for the rights to everything Wild and Out, though he deserves. Exactly. He made Wild and Out. Wild and Out is his. That's the only thing that was bringing in white people to MTV or VH1, whatever the fuck he was on.
Andre, would you ever get entangled with someone like
Nick, hey, hey, pretty boo. Nick is asking for. Okay, we said. Andre, would you ever get into an entanglement with someone from New York City? I mean, if the person from New York City is paying for the flights, I mean, I can get into all types of entanglements, but if there's no way to actually be entangled together at some point, then there's no point. Okay? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know about long distance. I don't. I thought she was trying to shoot her shot. I think that's what that was. Sorry, y'all. I keep touching my hair. I'm noticing that I keep touching my hair, but I can't stop touching my hair.
the person has the funds?
Okay. Oh. The person has the funds.
Okay.
Wow.
Pull us out.
Wow.
They say pull us out.
Wow. Once that flag gets secured, we'll see. We'll see how the entanglement goes. We'll see how it's gonna last. We'll see what it's giving. Oh, y'all acting a fool already. Let me give you some more wine real quick. Woo! Y'all, this is only like $15, I think, which wasn't that bad.
I got some good news. So you know that girl Tabitha Brown, because that's my business, and like so like that, that lady on Instagram, she's getting her own show. Another black woman successfully getting another show.
Yay! Kudos and accolades to Tabitha Brown. I like her. I've only seen a few of her videos, but I love her. I love her energy. She gives great auntie energy.
She does.
Ebony, I feel like you could have been Tabitha Brown, because Ebony, you give great auntie energy. She changed my life, and I love Auntie Tabitha.
Okay. Same.
Okay. 'Cause shots, shooting shots always. I love her. She's so loved. Oh my god, that bottle is huge. You know I said what a good bottle of wine.
For $15.
$15.
Can
It's
be
gonna
a
last me 2 days. Like I'm hoping it's gonna last me 2 lives.
Hopefully it goes with us to the wedding.
It might come to the wedding. Who knows? But yes, Ebony, you could definitely be the next Tabitha. Get on here, keep speaking your poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Come and talk. Do your story times with a little glass of Alizé.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting into it.
Get into it.
But yes, Auntie Tabitha is getting her own show, so everybody needs to support unless it's on MTV. Then we don't need to support it.
I think it's gonna be like on actually. I think it's like a web series. I don't think it's gonna be on TV. I think it's gonna be like on QBs or Queebies or something like that.
Like the Red Table Talk, but Tabitha Brown and her.
Yeah.
Okay, like she's just doing cute little
Yeah.
things.
They haven't announced what network she's gonna be on yet, so.
Right.
That's
But
to
I hope
be
it's gonna be
announced.
something good. I appreciate it. But y'all, Viacom almost everything, even BET. You have to owe BET her, MTV, maybe VH1. They own so much shit. And he pissed the motherfuckers off who owned it. Like, nigga, you knew Jewish people own half of Viacom and all of Viacom and half the fucking channels on TV. Yeah, you want to go on your podcast and
And
talk
piss
about
them
Jewish
all
people
off, okay?
and piss everybody off who you were getting your bag from. So now they're snatching your YouTube channel. They're snatching all your shows off. They're snatching your Nick Cannon Teen Choice Awards.
That
And
was not it, Nick.
sometimes you fumble a bag.
But like Andrea said, you should have stuck with it. Just because you apologize, you already said what you said. They're not gonna bring you back just because you apologize. Should have stuck with it, stood your ground, and took your consequences. Shit, you already said it.
Exactly. He said what he said. Now stand by it. Stand in everything. But yeah, hopefully Nick Cannon gets it together. I hope he succeeds and bounces back because I seen he was talking about suicide and all this other stuff because he felt like he was just so depressed after everything had happened. Do you think fumbling a bag to tell the truth is worth it?
Um,
See, I don't want to be one of them coon people. That's like, oh, always be quiet and hush hush. But I mean,
yeah.
you went out of your way to say some shit. None of that was relevant. You went out of your way to do that.
So
It's
you
not
should have stuck by it. You already fumbled the
exactly
bag. You've already fumbled it. So
exactly
you should
like
have
this.
stood in your truth.
And this wasn't something people were talking about. Nobody was bringing up Jewish people being Israelites and the black Jews and white people being my back and all shit like that. Like nobody was talking about that. Yet you just went out of nowhere, brought all this up, and there's a consequence for it.
This guy came to speak at my high school and he made a weird joke about keeping a Jewish friend. And once he left, my theater teacher went off and said that she is something you don't want to say.
Oh, this guy came to high school and he made a weird joke. Oh, cause like Jewish people run shit, so it's like I always gotta keep me a Jewish friend, cause I
Basically,
guess that. Ooh, see, and you don't need to talk about people like that. No, no.
very true way. He said depends on what the truth is worth to you.
Very true. If you felt like you speaking this truth, over your bags,
It's
I
gonna
mean,
set
so
you
be it.
free and get a weight off your shoulder. Then do you? But stick with it. Don't because I feel like that was Nick Cannon's. I feel like that's what he was trying to do. But it backfired on his ass, and then he was like, oh, well, I didn't make the white folks mad. Let me calm down and apologize for my actions. You should just stick with it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Should have stuck what you had to say. Cause now, like I said, they're not gonna give you your shit back.
Not at all.
I mean, I wouldn't go. I mean, I speak truth all the time. It's like if I somehow get famous, get my own little talk show or something. If somebody finds my old YouTube videos saying black men ain't shit, and it comes up, I'ma stand by it.
Stick by it.
Like I said what I said, and I feel the same fucking way.
And give reasons as to why black men ain't shit.
Exactly. And I'm
Support
not
your
saying.
topic.
Thank you. Everything that I have said, I stood by. I have a video on YouTube where motherfuckers are reading me down. There's more hate comments rather than there is good comments. And I stood by everything that I said. I mean, I'm not going to double down because y'all are mad at
Because
the
y'all
fact of what I
angry.
said.
Okay?
But I knew, like, it could have costed me my YouTube channel. I mean, it wasn't nothing that dramatic. But, like, I knew, like, me saying that it could be brought up at a certain different time. But I'm going to stand by it. Or, I mean, when I get older, my views might change on certain subjects. So, hold me accountable then. Nobody's ever off limits, but you better be prepared for the backlash. And most people don't expect the backlash due to freedom of speech. I know, but like I said, just like how white people got freedom of speech, but when they speak hatred shit towards black people, then black people can come for them and bring up their past tweets and get you fired and get you read and get you canceled.
I mean, I would never say hold your tongue, but as a celebrity, you should watch what you say if you don't want that bad backlash. Because you know your name holds weight. You know what you say holds weight. You know you have all this power.
This is a lot.
So you know whatever you say, whether it's a fuck up, a mishap, a mistype, or whatever, you said, and people are going to run with what you said. So you just got to be careful the words that you use and how you use it, the tone of voice that you use when you use it, shit like that. For celebrities. As for me, I don't give a fuck.
And if you knew you didn't own all of your stuff, why would you like? Why would you poke the bear that's feeding you? And don't you know shit? Like, cause that can come off. I know, cause I know how it kind of sounds. Cause just like when Monique was on Steve Harvey show and he was trying to tell her, calm down. We don't want to say that. Or
Mm-hmm.
to stay in your place, get your
Yeah,
check.
he
I
was
don't want to
trying to
say
tell her.
that.
Yeah,
I don't want to say
yeah.
nothing like that. But I just like, I mean, girl. Like I said, if the truth is word to you, like Monique, she stands on all her shit. Monique still ain't back down. She didn't apologize for nothing she said. She said, "Oh, yep, Oprah's trash. Lee Daniels is trash. Tyler Perry's trash. Netflix is shitting on me. They owe me more money. And no, I'm not going to apologize because they said I'm difficult to work with.
Hell
This
yeah.
hair is shedding and I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's been shedding a lot too. It's cheap.
It's cheap.
It is. It was like, girl, this hair is shedding and I don't appreciate it.
Who you get it from?
AliExpress. It's gonna be cute for a little bit, but that's a good. Oh my hair. But I think it's only because I plucked the frontal and things. As y'all can see, I plucked. So like, I don't think I combed out everything after I plucked it.
So it
So
might just be shedding from that.
yeah,
So do that in the bathroom,
whatever.
not on the show.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get y'all all into my lace. But what lace? But yes, like I say, and stand in everything that you say, y'all. Whether it's gonna be backlash or not. Okay, so Nick Cannon, next time you want to say something, make sure that you got the backings of somebody, or you got your own company, or you got your own other source of income that other people don't own. Therefore, you can say what you want to say. Say it on your platform, and you won't be what's the word? You won't be attacked for it. Nobody can say anything from it because you own it. You can say whatever the fuck you want. That's why, and some shit is. I said it on the Ways World podcast on his drunk cast. Some things are kitchen table talk. Some things need to be kitchen table talk. Talk about everything behind it, but when you come on here and you're talking about shit, and you're offending something that like that's like me coming here talking shit about my boss.
Yeah.
Knowing she watches
She
me and
watches
follows
you,
me,
right?
and I'm saying all
Right.
this shit. Like, oh fuck her, cause da 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 da. She don't never put me on the schedule right. She suck at her job. Blah 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 blah
And
blah.
then you
She
get
always
mad when you go to work and you get fired. You gotta be able to take them actions because that's what you said.
mm-hmm. Oh shit. It lays down very well, Andrea. Thank you, baby. Okay, so yeah, we talked about what Monique and
Nick
what was my
Cannon.
second topic?
We just talking about Nick Cannon.
Oh, was Nick Cannon my second topic?
Yes.
Okay, what does this thing say? Y'all know my ass done forgot already. That's a lesson I've learned. It's real tea.
Monique's Netflix
Ebony.
case, Trump rulings,
Okay, I'll come to that
and
next.
Kanye.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. So of course this the Trump ruling. This is all about the girls, the T girls. So Trump has now put out something to that basically
Oh,
bans.
Ford, I don't know shit about this.
Okay, not really bans, but it's allowing people to discriminate against homeless shelters to discriminate against trans men and women. So basically, before Obama had put it into where men and women's homeless shelters have to accept trans people, because before that it was rolled back to the fact that if you're trans you have to go to like a trans shelter or a LGBT shelter, but then that was problematic because certain LGBT shelters only had they only housed people with HIV and AIDS. So therefore, if you didn't have that, then you couldn't come to the shelter. So Obama put in, hey, if you identify as a woman, baby, you can go to the women's shelter. If you identify as a man, you can go to the men's shelter. But now Trump, he then came in and reversed what Obama put in play. So now it gives federally funded homeless shelters. They can now discriminate against LGBT people as far as like the trans men and women on where they're going to allow them to come to the homeless shelters. And now he also put out a thing how to spot a trans woman on things from body build to facial hair into masculine attributes. So he put out a whole it was like a whole link on how to like spot trans women and like things to look for. So if you're somebody and you don't want a trans woman in your homeless shelter, you look for these certain things so you can turn them away if it's your religious freedom. Ain't that some fucking bullshit? Ain't that some fucking bullshit? First, he rolled back healthcare for trans people. Now, he's rolling back this to where we can't even go to homeless shelters because people can turn us away because of in the name of religion. Like exactly, Shani. What, Shani? Yes. What is it coming to? Like what the fuck? And you put out a whole press release talking about how to spot trans women, and this doesn't only affect trans women. This affects cis women as well. because certain cis women don't fit what you think a cis woman looks like. Because there are cis women out here with broad shoulders. There are cis women out here with facial hair. That's, people that got a little bit under here or they have, that darkness around there. There's tall cis women. There's cis women with deep voices. So there's going to be discrimination against cis women as well who don't fit to the standards of what you think that women should be. Therefore, this is not just harmful to trans women. So I really wish black cis women would come to our aid on this. I really wish they would because, like I said, it affects us, but it affects y'all as well. Because the same shit that can be peddled towards us is the same shit that can be peddled towards you. But I
And you'll
thought
be
all
really
us.
disrespected if you get checked. And they might ask you for a motherfucking ID because you got facial hair as a cis woman, or you look like a, build strong, you gonna be real mad.
Okay? Because, bitch, once you walk up and they're asking, hey, so are you really a female? And you said that you actually have to provide some sort of proof if they ask you. So either you got to provide your birth certificate, you got to provide your ID that says female on it, you got to provide something. Maybe they doing cavity searches. I don't fucking know. But all I do know is that this is some next level bullshit. But I thought all lives matter. Ain't that what the whites are saying? Okay, okay. So, girl, I met a few white women who got some real deep voices. I met a few white women who look a little studly, and they're definitely not. So it's like this is gonna affect everybody. It's not just gonna affect us. And when you put stuff in line to like discriminate against the lowest population of people, it's gonna affect the people coming up. Because right now it's the trans girls can't go to the homeless shelters. Next thing you know, it's black people can't smoke at the water fountain. Everything's gonna. It's a trickle down effect, baby.
Hey T.
Hey, girl, yes sir. Oh, I didn't even know that was T. Hey, T. Nice. Ooh, child. Nice for you to join us. We're talking about Trump's ruling and rolling back trans women and men from going to the homeless shelters that they identify with. So yes, and he put it out press releases saying this is how to spot trans men and women. If they're coming to your homeless shelters, so beware of the trannies. Beware of them because they coming in your homeless shelters. They snatching everybody up. It definitely is. They stay trying to police women's bodies. This especially affects black women and brown women with more strong features. Exactly. Because black women are always looked at as more masculine. They're always looked at as having more of, body mass. They're more athletic. All that shit. So it's going to affect anybody who doesn't fit these
Soft feminine
these
features.
soft feminine European features that you think that women should have small noses and petite frames and they can't be too tall or the voice has to be all the way up here. Like no. There's plenty of bitches out here who got deep voices, big ass feet, big ass hands, stubble, and they got pussies. So yeah, this affects everybody. So I hope y'all there's a petition out there. If there is, I might throw it in somewhere on here. Cause baby, I don't got time. And Trump keep trying to fuck with us. He's always fucking with trans people. I'm sick of it. Sick of his shit. But yet he wanted to put all the shit out for pride and shady. Shady, shady boobs. Now what's my third topic?
Kanye. Now I got to come over there for that.
Okay, because we can't police women's bodies. Because when you start policing women's bodies, you start nitpicking and shit like this. I ain't got time.
Yeah, I had to jump on in the conversation for Kanye and his foolishness. Not even foolishness, his mental illness that he needs help for and needs help with.
Well, I don't speak when I'm a sip.
Basically, Kanye is running for president, is what I heard.
Yeah.
And he's had this rally. Well, now he's come out and said. First time I seen it was he talked about Harriet Tubman didn't free.
Harriet Truman.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. She basically made the slaves go work for other white people. That was his first statement I seen. Then I seen that he basically had a breakdown talking about how he almost killed his baby, which was North, the first baby. He wanted Kim Kardashian to have an abortion, and he went off about that and started to have a breakdown about that. So now he's going off on Twitter. Basically, he has a bipolar disorder. He's going off on Twitter. I feel like he's off his meds, and he's talking about how he wants his kids and Chris and Kim are trying to put him in a mental institution. Basically, something like which he needs, which it sounds like he needs. To me, it sounds like Kim's trying to do what's best for her 4 kids and her family Also, it can be the atmosphere that he's in with the Kardashians, because we all know that every man that gets with the Kardashians ends up some way mentally ill or blacklisted or some shit like that. So it could be the company that he keeps or what
But
he's
Kanye
doing.
was crazy before.
He was, but I just feel like
Kanye
he's
was
off his
always
meds.
sporadic and doing
Hold that so
random
we can show
shit.
everybody this bottle. Ooh.
That's not being a wife. That Kardashian bubble is horrible.
It is. It's toxic as fuck.
It is very toxic. But now, what I did want to say, is the fact that I don't appreciate. Wait, what did you say? I would have been on a board if that point was jobs in our economy, modern day slavery. Shit. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Shanice always speaking.
Okay, that's what she's saying there.
But bitch, it's like, one, I don't like people coming for Kim. I'm not gonna advocate for Kim Kardashian, because I mean, she's still some black women. But what I will say is I don't like how people are putting Kanye's mental illness and what he's saying in all his bipolar episodes on Kim. Like, where's his wife at these moments? Why isn't she helping? Why isn't she giving him meds? Why is she letting him go out here and do this? Why is she letting him go out and do
He's
like
a
this?
grown ass man. That man is a grown ass man. If he don't want to take his meds, it's not up to her to make sure he takes his meds. It's up to him. It's up to her to keep her kids safe when he does not start taking his meds, and that's what she's trying to do. Cause she knows, like I seen a tweet talking about, she's gonna see when North gets older, she's gonna see this the mess that he's doing on cameras and shit like that, and be like, damn, you really was trying to kill me? Like, it's just mess for your kids to see in the future, and you're not thinking about that. You're thinking of right now in attention.
Exactly.
And I'm still not voting for it either, Shani. Ain't nobody vote for Kanye. If you vote for Kanye, you just as mentally ill.
And unfriend me.
Okay?
And
just
one,
as mentally ill.
honestly, if he wanted to fucking run for president, he would have done this sooner. He would have came out with the ballot sooner. He would have had his points together. This nigga doesn't even have a website on his viewpoint.
It's like Trump running all over again.
Exactly. This is basically going to be a black Trump.
Period.
A reality star or a celebrity running for president who has no prior political experience. This is just going to be the black fucking Trump. Yes, and I don't like people, like I said, with my Kim thing. Stop putting men's problems on women. Women don't need to be the person to help build you up and help monitor what niggas got to say. That's not her keeper. That's her husband. He has his own bank account, his own private jets, his own mouth. Like, he's going to do what he wants to do. You shouldn't look at her and be like, oh, well, she should have kept her husband in check. Oh, she's not being a good wife. She's holding down her household. She got 4 fucking kids to look after. If her husband walking around being extra and being dramatic, bitch, she can't do shit about that. All she can do is try to provide him and get him the help he needs. But if he's not going to take the help that she's offering, she can't do shit about that.
I'm going to take my kids and do what I got to do what's best for my family. We down here with it.
Down here with it. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me that birthday party.
No. Up above it. Sorry.
Oh. I hate it because at one point I really thought Kanye and Kim were really cute and actually doing something, but things have gotten so dark.
I feel like because he's off his meds. I feel like he's not taking his meds properly, so that's why. They were cute because they were, they kept each other level.
Yeah.
But
and she's still getting niggas out of jail more than he's doing, so.
Period.
You can't tell me birthday party don't sound lit, though. What's he saying?
Birthday party, is that a song?
Is that a song? You know I don't listen to Kanye, so
I don't
know.
listen to Kanye at all.
I would not know.
Crazy ass.
They said nobody could stop him and he wouldn't listen to anybody. He's not going to listen to anyone. He's going to get what he has, a doctor or a psychiatrist or somebody to put him somewhere where he can get, like, mental illness. His mental illness checked out, but is he doing it? No.
And I feel like that's what it was when he was being dramatic about Kim and Chris try to sick a 50-51 doctor on me. I feel like that's what her action was trying to get him help, trying to get a doctor in there to look at him and actually, examine him, make sure he's okay. And he went ballistic because he thought that they were trying to lock him up. Like, no, nigga, you need help. You don't go on there and talk about your kid's abortion and then problems like that. You don't do that.
Exactly.
Kanye.
That is kitchen table talk.
Yes, you keep that in the
Kitchen
family. If you
table
got something
talk.
to say that to Kim. Say that to your boys. Don't say that on TV. Don't say that in a presidential election.
These niggas need a journal or a therapist or something. There needs to be an app where you can just get on there, rant, say what you need to say, get it all off your chest, and it just deletes.
You got 24 hours to see it.
You got 24 hours to see it, and it just deletes. Never again. Nobody
But
sees
fuck
it.
that. Everybody's going to screen record it.
No, I'm not talking about for the public. I'm talking for him personally.
Oh, okay.
Or something. Okay, what he said? It's very difficult because mental health is very serious. And he needs more monitoring, but also get out. We need to listen also to that, too.
Yeah, we do. That's why I was not thinking that he is crazy, but that can also be some truth to that. he could be trapped and he could be feeling like he's being controlled by them. Like I said, or like they said on there, Kardashian bubble is dangerous as fuck. Most men that go in there don't survive that bubble. So it could, like I said, his environment, who he's keeping company around, he's constantly around Chris, constantly around the sisters, constantly around her family because he ain't got much. That is his family now. So it could definitely be with, wearing and tearing on that nigga. Being around all them white folks constantly.
Facts.
When
But
they
then
talk
again,
like this.
but what's it called? Even what's I gonna say? You know, all the motherfucking Kardashians and shit. That is true. But I mean, like I said, he was crazy before, and he knew what he was getting into. He knew the Kardashian curse before he jumped in. He knew exactly what when he was stalking Kim, looking her up on the videos, looking at her sex tape, watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You knew the family. You knew everything you was gonna get into when you joined that family.
I agree. Shani said, I actually think Kanye is doing good for Kim, but I don't think it's mutual. I think she makes him worse, mental health wise. Definitely. Because she's going, she ain't doing her little news shoots no more. She's not, showing her ass as much. She's all about the kids and the family. But on his end, he's going off the deep end at this point.
But what's called Kanye has strict restrictions on Kim. Like he's saying, like when her whole style switched up, that was him. He was like, I don't want you wearing this, this, and that. I need you wearing this, this, and that. I don't want you out here at this promotion. I don't want you posting this. So he's like had a strict set of guidelines and shit from when he married her.
So that should be mutual.
But I'm saying like if anything, he's the one who's controlling her.
That's what
he's
I'm saying. It should be
her
mutual.
image and her look. So,
I mean, but I feel like
people are giving Kim and Kardashian them too much away. Like
I think she likes it. I mean, just because she has kids now, she appreciates that he was like, we have kids now, we're in a marriage, so dress more appropriately now that we have children. But it should be mutual. You shouldn't be out here, like I said in the election, saying that you almost aborted your first baby. You shouldn't be out here having breakdowns talking about Harry Tubman didn't free. Like you're doing too much. It should be mutual. Whether it's clothes, showing ass, or going ballistic at presidential elections and shit like that, it should be mutual.
And people always want to throw in, oh, well, his mama died and he never recovered. His mama died in 2007. I know people don't ever get over that, but baby, sometimes you just got to pick up and move on. I mean, you can still be sad about it, but damn. It's damn near 20 years later. You still can't be sad over that.
Comments. Everybody said I agree. It's definitely a touchy subject with his mental health because there's also so much we may not know, but it's definitely comes off very deep in the sunken place, which I hate to even say. Queen said yes. Way said all Kanye do for Kim is give her extra clout. Ebony said yes, and she confirmed that on Ellen. And Shani said, I think he said Chris tried to do therapy or something weird like that with him. I can't remember what he was tweeting some crazy shit. Like on Get Out when she made him sit down, was doing a little. I can see that. I can see Chris doing some bullshit like that. The birthday party is his political party, by the way.
It does sound lit. Now that you say it though, like
he calls it the birthday party.
I like the sound of it. But no.
Not from our president.
I know.
Like, come on
but,
now.
Maybe for a mixtape. But not the presidential election in your party.
Yeah.
Definitely not that.
Yeah, he's gone off the deep end and definitely needs to get it together. He needs to go see a doctor. He needs to go see his therapist.
He needs to stop posting. Somebody take this nigga phone.
He needs to quarantine himself because he's been at these elections without a mask. And you have 4 children at home. He needs a lot. He needs a lot right now. What he does not need is people on the internet making fun of him. And I've been seeing a lot of that. Like they need to start supporting him instead of making fun of him and talking about him because he's in a very, very, very worn out state. Sounds like not a mixtape way.
But I mean, just because you have a mental illness doesn't mean you can go out and spout all this negative shit.
But if you're not taking your medicine for it, you can't help it.
You can't help it. You can
not if you have a mental illness and you're not taking your
I don't
meds
like
to
you
keep
can
it
blame mental
controlled.
illness on everything.
Okay,
I don't know,
well, in this
Kanye was
case,
already crazy and shit.
But bipolar disorder, like they said, because Chris Rock and his friends just went to go visit him, and they was like, "Oh, well, he's fine. He's doing fine." Bipolar disorder. He was just on the election table talking about this and that and breaking down. Now he's just fine. Bipolar disorder. He's not taking his meds.
But like I said, I don't think you can just blame it on mental illness. Like so at some point you got to be held accountable for what you're saying and prayers and shit. But like I said, you need to be held accountable for the shit you say and talk about Harriet Tubman ain't do this and ain't do that.
That's the meds. He needs to start taking his meds. He needs to be accountable for not taking his meds.
Take your meds, but you also took a history class and you know what the fuck is up.
He's just causing problems. He's just off his meds.
Sit your ass down.
He's just doing the crazy shit that he's always done.
Go
he's
to
always
the padded
done
room.
some crazy shit.
He didn't take his ass to the
for
padded
attention,
room.
okay? Put a straight jacket on and calm.
You want attention?
He needs sage.
Get on live.
Real shit.
Oh no, never. We don't want that. Never mind. Kids don't talk about.
Cause he already on Twitter enough. Shanny said, what he does not need is any type of control of U.S. That's for sure. Okay, any say so on any bills or anything. True, because they would definitely sway him to do some bullshit.
He doesn't have any political experience. Nothing. None. Zilch not. You're a businessman. We see how America now is being run as a business, and we're crashing. We're in a whole fucking pandemic. You opened everything back up, Trump.
Wade
Sorry.
said that man needs help, plain and simple. That Kardashian bubble is not what he needs. T said LMAO didn't know the political party thing. Yeah, he's.
I know that either too. It's bullshit.
I look red.
You do.
My undertone is really red. Like even my arms look red.
Am I giving red undertones?
Now you know you're yellow.
I am.
High yellow.
Shut up.
T said you cannot control personality disorder. Literally consumes you without help. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like he can't help what he's doing right now because it's without his meds. Don't be rolling your ass. You can't help that shit. That's why it's an illness.
At some point, you got to be held accountable, mental illness or not, for the
I mean,
things
that's like
that
telling
you say.
a sex addict like be held. I mean, yes, they're gonna be held accountable for it, but it's an illness. They're not getting help for it. It's going to keep going out of
And
control.
it's your fault that you're not taking your pills, and it's your fault that you're.
I don't say he's not taking account. I'm just saying that he can't help what he's doing.
He can. He can take the pills, and he's choosing
my
not to.
gosh.
Therefore, that's what he should be held accountable for.
Okay, that part, not what he's saying, because
That's what he's saying, because what he's saying is negative
it's because
and
he's
it's harmful.
not taking his pills.
Because he chooses not to take them.
Okay, well, sorry about that, but he's whatever.
Agree to disagree.
Please do.
Because I'm right. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. It's okay.
Anyway, Shanny said, Dre, you're giving yellow undertones.
Damn.
Yes. Shanny said, now that I understand undertones. Okay?
I've always been
a little
yellow.
lesson. I have a red, if y'all can see, yes, a very red undertone. I always look like I'm hot, but
And I'm
it's just
yellow.
light, and she just looks
It's
yellow.
probably all the white in my fucking family.
Yeah. So is his narcissism taking over?
He's always been a narcissist. He's always been all about Kanye.
That was quick.
Even before everything, it's always been like you remember the memes that saying, "I love me more than Kanye loves Kanye." Because Kanye has always been a narcissist. He's always been all about him. He's always been all nigga. No one cares. Go away, trade.
Okay.
Sorry, trade. Sorry, you know I'm doing my live through my phone.
What you doing?
Trade just texted me talking about what you doing.
He's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini too, and all of us are not that crazy.
He's bipolar.
I am not.
He needs meds when he's drunk.
No, I don't. I just need sleep, some water, and for people to leave me,
walls and
for people to leave me alone.
Imani says explains a lot.
Fuck off, Imani. Can we say that name too? Okay.
Same. So am I.
Yes, Gemini team.
I didn't know it was that Gem. Ooh.
See, there's different levels to Gemini.
Well,
Kanye's
always.
Kanye's like the ultimate level. Ebony, I can picture you being like the most calmest Gemini I have ever met. Girl.
You should see this bitch at work. She be coming in all pissed. No, she be coming in happy at the beginning of the day. Bitch, after a few hours at the register, she goes off. Bitch is pissed. The rest of the day, I'm going to my smoke break.
Ow. Way and Shandy said
over
Virgo
it.
gang. And then M1T said the pills might not be working anymore. People have to readjust and don't find out until the episode.
Because he needs to constantly be checked out, and he doesn't think his mental health is important. He needs to get his shit together.
Y'all crazy. We're not crazy, Imani. Chill.
Swear.
Okay, I do feel attacked. Okay, y'all get up off of Gemini. Eb, you like a medium Gemini. Okay. I'm with Eb then. I'm a medium Gemini.
No,
Kanye's
you're on the higher end. Because you love you some you.
I do love me some me. Y'all can't tell me shit about me. I'm just supposed to love me. If you can't love yourself, then who the hell is going to love you? I think that's how the quote goes.
Something like that.
RuPaul, what did he say? If you can't love yourself, how the hell something?
You expect somebody else to.
Yeah.
And I get an amen.
Amen. Question for another video is trade exclusive for a man identified individual or come anyone by trade?
Or can anyone be trade?
Oh,
well, bitch, we can discuss this now.
Okay, it's really a quick
because Kanye is over. So
y'all don't play with me.
Ebony loves her problematic RuPaul. She loves a nice problematic drag show host. But go ahead, explain trade for her.
Trade?
And no, it's okay.
You have a better explanation, no, because you have like a better textbook explanation. Go ahead, and I'll just go off.
So trade is for a man, identified individual or kind of. I feel like anybody can be trade. This kind of like trade is low key, kind of like down low a little bit. It's like I feel like down low and trade is kind of synonymous a little bit. So trade is kind of like a masculine man who fucks with men and might fuck with trans women, but also tries to live this like cis heteronormative life. So they try to come off as like this masculine cis het man, yet you're out here fucking with the guys and the T girls. So that's what trade is. But also, I feel like girls can be trade too. I mean, y'all might have another word for it, but there's definitely girls out here who have boyfriends and are messing with other girls. So I feel like that's trade a little bit. You playing trade.
Yeah.
You're playing this dainty feminine role. You got your little boyfriend. You date men and all this other shit, but you date women on the side and you don't want to say nothing.
Girl. I feel like trade to me is like pretending to be something that you're not. Like even in straight world, like they say there's like this straight guy that has like a high pitched voice or like not a very masculine feature. He's going on his first date, and he gives this deep voice and these masculine features like hey baby, and he don't talk like that. That's trade. You're giving her something that's, and then she all of a sudden figures out who you are. You're trade. You're not who you say you are.
Okay, because like lots of men who are our trade,
Yes,
they're
queen.
all just very masculine. They always want to just like be something. They're trying to put on a front, basically. Trade is you putting on a front. Trade is messing with people on the down low. Knowing you're living a whole other lifestyle.
Hey, Mass
You ain't
Thompson.
truly about that life.
Shani said yes, clink. Ebony said no. I tell it. We all gonna know. Okay. Kingdom Queen said I knew some trade girls in college.
Yes, I feel like, cause I mean it's really specific to like um gay community and the trans community. I feel like girls could be trade.
They can.
Trade girls can be trade. I know this really good friend of mine. She's messing with some trade. That's a girl. She's dating this guy. She's dating this girl who has a boyfriend. So she's messing with trade.
To this girl.
She's talking to this girl, messing around with all this shit. So she's doing trade. She's messing with a girl who's trade.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that, child? But yes, that's trade in the female sense, in the
Oh,
It's a sticky situation, ain't it, y'all?
an entanglement situation.
Okay. But I feel like everybody. What the hell was that? Oh, I feel like everybody's allowed an entanglement. Now that that word done came out, get your entanglement on. Not when you're in a relationship. Sorry.
It's Matt. Hey y'all, Drea said I don't comment. Cause you don't.
Hey,
But
Matt.
hi Matt. Thank you for actually participating and watching.
But yeah,
I really appreciate it.
Don't do it in a relationship.
Don't do what?
Entanglements can be for single people as well. Just to make that clear. You can have an entanglement with somebody, but not really, it's for single people, not just for married folks. So if somebody's married or in a relationship, don't have an entanglement with that person.
He's one to speak from experience. y'all a mess. I didn't know how quick we ran through these fucking topics.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't,
What
because
time is
honestly,
that?
I didn't think that we was gonna run through all of them. But yes, we went through all of them. Matt, by the way, since you're on here, go ahead and click the like button so sign in.
And the subscribe button so you know when she goes live every time. So you ain't even got
Exactly, because all of y'all, because Kaylin sends out the link.
I do send out
But
links.
if y'all actually subscribed and clicked on the notification bell every time I would go live at 10 to 10:30 on Tuesdays and or Wednesday, y'all would get it. Y'all would definitely get it.
Virtually entangled, because Rona's still stumping around like Monique and Precious. Wayman. Cut it
Wayman,
out.
stop it. Stop it. Not gonna play with you.
Okay,
It's not really Monique and
virtually
Precious.
entangled. You can't be virtually entangled. That's
Okay.
weird.
Ben subbed. I got stuff to do.
Oh, don't get smart, man.
Wait, don't get smart. We don't do that over here. Look at you guys. But glad you subscribed. But yes, everybody do your virtual entanglements because they're still Rona out here.
Yes. Stay safe. Wear your mask everywhere you go. As of now, it's actually mandatory to wear your mask anywhere you go. Walmart, Kroger, Sears, Sam's Club, GFS. Everywhere you go, you have to wear a mask now.
But thing is, at the fucking Verve at the bar, they don't have people wear masks, which is stupid.
They don't.
And that's really.
It might be mandatory now, but as of right now, they don't make you wear masks at the Verve. But I haven't been there since it's been mandatory. Like it really just came mandatory. The 20th is today.
No, we ain't
20th.
been to like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Something
two
like
days
that.
ago it came mandatory to wear your mask in bars.
Everywhere. Because everybody needs to. No one wants to wear their fucking mask anywhere they go. It's like you see all the white people getting all crazy over these fucking masks. Just wear your mask.
So I went to get my tux fitted for the
Your what?
tux.
Oh.
I just wanted to go get my tux fitted for the final fitting for the wedding that I'm going to this weekend. You had to wear masks in there. There was maybe like four groups in there. Everybody had masks. It was very hot, especially getting into a suit and a bow tie and socks and shoes.
I think that's what
Wearing a like you can damn near suffocate. It ain't no joke, but
honestly.
it's safety. But honestly, like once I was in the dressing room, I took a mask off because I was 6 feet away from people. As long as you're 6 feet away, I took it off, let myself breathe in. When I went outside, she was checking my final shit. I put my mask on. And then after that, put my shit back on, went back outside, and I finished it. Yeah, took my mask off, went outside, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, we're good. My thing is, when you wear your mask, you have to go out to places. Go out, make your grocery list. Make sure you know what you're going in there to get. Go straight there, get it, and get out.
Exactly.
Like, don't go in there, grocery shop, and not know what you're getting. Oh, I'm just going to go up and down every aisle, or I'm going to go to the mall and just look around. Like, no, make sure you know what you're going to get.
Get in and get out.
Yes, y'all it's just too much right now. Get in, get out, get your shit, make you a list. Bam. I always make me a grocery list. Always. Wade said people act like wearing a mask is an issue. Shani said yes.
Especially the white people. White people been flipping out over not wearing a mask.
Okay, did y'all see the white people marching? Did y'all see the white people marching and having a whole protest over wearing masks? So white people, that's what y'all choose to march and protest over? Wearing a mask in a grocery store?
To keep you safe.
That's what y'all choose to fly.
To keep you from preventing. It might not totally prevent, but it's a precaution. Like, bitch, if I sneeze on you and I don't have a mask on, you can catch whatever I'm giving you. But if I have my mask on and I sneeze on you, guess what? You're not going to get as much, if anything at all.
It's white people that like to rebel, King and Queen. It's really white people. Like, they're the ones that like to do what they're not told. Like, the wearing a mask. It's such a simple thing, and it's simple things that they rebel against. But they're the ones that really like to rebel. Like, we wearing our shit. Okay? Shani said, yes, I feel like an old lady because I make a shopping list. I make them all the time. Do not feel old.
I feel old too, but I write mine on a piece of paper and carry a pen with me in my purse.
And mark it off as we go.
Okay, got this. Line off.
Shani said, a man older than me stopped me one time and said, you actually write a list. I was like, yes. So, well, yeah, shit, okay. It's young people. Somebody asked me that. She's like, you're young to be writing a list. I'm like, and I
came in for 10 things and 10 things only. I still end up getting extra shit.
I don't write a list. I'm going out with the whole store. Well, he said, stop acting like anxiety teens and just wear it, but no. King said, so you admit it. You can march. Okay.
So you admit it. You can.
Thank you. Yes, because budgets are real. Adulting. Yes, ma'am.
Girl, okay, I only got $100. $100.
And anybody got money to go up and down the aisles, okay? Make your list, your specifics, and get out.
Because, bitch, even if I do grab extra shit, once I get to them, like, you know what, I guess I really don't need this if I go over my budget. But if I go, like, $5, $10 over my budget, then I'll keep it. But if it's a little bit more than that, then I'm like, you know what, go ahead, take that out.
And if you really don't want contact, go to self-checkout. I do that all the time. All the time.
But everybody stays at self-checkout. So
do.
I gotta run to the car. Fuck it. I just go through the thing.
Ebony said, I hate when old people make it a big deal when you're reading a hardback book. Like, calm down, sir. What the fuck?
Okay, listen, Gertrude. I also read.
I got this, okay?
Okay, I got this. This is on me up in here. Bet you ain't know that.
Come here.
Everybody say hi to Egypt.
Come here. Jump up. See if she'll jump up. Come here, Mom. Oh! That was my ball.
Say hi to Egypt, everybody.
Okay.
This is my baby. Hi,
She just got a bath. Is the only reason that she's on me.
This is my baby. I've had her for 5 years. She's now 41 years old. This is my mama. This is my baby. Say hi to the people, Egypt. That's she.
All right, get down.
All right, go lay down. You're done.
Lay down. Thank you.
I didn't know if you still had her or not. 1400. Shit.
Egypt. Hey, Egypt. Hello, Egypt. Hey. Okay.
Had my baby for a while. She old as fuck, y'all.
She is.
I didn't think I'd have a dog this long.
And now she want to be all in the camera.
Okay, now she got her 15 minutes of camera shine. She's like, no, wait. I can get used to this.
Okay. Maybe you'll be in the next Egypt.
Okay. My next live will be me in Egypt. I'll be asking her questions.
How was it like living with us?
Okay.
If Egypt could talk, it'd be a. Woo.
Okay, T tried to name Egypt Africa. Was like, no, no.
And when we first got her, her name was Savage.
Like the challenge.
Cause she was like a fight. They was trying her to be a fighting dog,
Mm-hmm.
so they named her Savage. But no, I was gonna name her Maleficent.
I liked
But
it.
I also heard that name
Maleficent's
is
like
evil.
evil.
But I didn't care. I liked Maleficent. My baby in first love. I know. And you
Okay.
abandoned her.
My first love.
That was
You
Tina.
did abandon her, but it's okay.
We got her. She got her. We
I
got
got her.
for now.
Cause Kayla would not be fucking with her if he did not see her. He never came by, took her on no walk or nothing.
I still don't take her on walks. She don't even like the backyard. Like she has a fenced-in backyard, and she don't even like going out there spending time for herself. Like why the fuck would I take you on a walk if you don't even like being in the yard? That's a waste of my walk. She's lazy. She's become very lazy. Anyway, off of Egypt.
Okay. What was we talking about, y'all? I think we went through everything that we was
went through
talking about.
everything, yeah.
Why did this go so quick?
It didn't, girl. It's been on for an hour and some
It doesn't
change.
feel like we've been on for an hour and some change,
You
y'all.
got 20 minutes before it hits 2 hours.
20 minutes for it to hit. Really?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
All right. Well, bitch, while we're here, because we like exhausted all of our topics. While we're here, you guys have anything else to say? Anything to ask? Any advice we can give you? I like giving advice. It's fun.
Have y'all talked about Meg being shot?
Oh no, but Meg did get her ass shot the fuck up in her pinky toe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't quit. But yes, I seen she tweeted a little bit more because I think Drea from what was that show?
Housewives, I believe. Or
Not
Basketball Wives.
Basketball Wives. She had made some post about it. I didn't see the actual post.
I seen
that
it.
Drea made about it.
Basically, she said that I wish I had a man that loved me enough to shoot me in my pinky toe. And they was like, what the fuck do you mean? She was like, I mean, like, literally, if me and my man is in the car arguing, and he said, don't get out the car, and I'm like, I'm about to go, and he's serious about that shit, shoot me in my pinky toe so I won't leave, so I won't move, basically. And, what's the name said, Meg was like, bitch, this shit's not funny for you to be talking about, well, basically don't talk
Yeah,
shit about
this isn't a
something
funny
you don't know
situation. Like,
Right.
bitch, I got shot by somebody. Like, somebody put out a gun and shot me in my foot to injure me. Like, this shit's not funny. This shit's not comical. It's not cute. It's not romantic.
Because what if that shit
Getting
would have
me
went
shot.
further? The fuck?
Exactly. People try to romanticize this.
Who's Steve J? Hey, Steve J.
I don't know why people try to romanticize this whole thug passion love that's like harmful and toxic. You know,
But that
don't
ain't
get out the
it.
car like I'll chuck you up in public, and then they just end up kissing and making out. Like that's just not cute. Don't
That
put
shit
your
is
fucking
in the
hands on
movies
me.
and the movies only. Them niggas is not like that. Them niggas
Yeah.
is gonna fuck you
If
up.
I try to walk away, you snatch me with my arm, I'm gonna mace you. Boyfriend or not, nigga. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Steve J said, what was it like growing up in Kokomo?
Kokomo was trash.
Quaint.
The
Honestly,
food was great.
I lived in the suburbs, so it was nice.
But
It was
Kokomo
very
was
like
boring.
homey. It was very boring. We didn't have much of a mall. We didn't have much to do. We had a movie theater. We had 2 malls, but one mall was damn near empty. We had a movie theater. We had a racetrack.
We had a skate rink.
We had a skating rink that got like blown out by a tornado.
Tornado.
We have many tornadoes, like Kokomo's Tornado Alley.
Kokomo lives with you.
We're called the City of Lights. Kokomo's really a city you have to find shit to do on your own. Like
Fact.
in high school, we had to find house parties to go to. We had to do shit on our own because there wasn't much to do. We had prom, we had spring formals and shit like that, but those were not it. And then in high school, more house parties, more like traveling. Nice and
He
quaint.
didn't take me anywhere.
We're not going to talk about this.
Jump on.
Why are people refusing to believe Tori did it? Like Megan
Right,
Megan didn't shoot herself. Her friend didn't do it. Boop boop. The
So who
fool
else
was
did it?
him.
And a lot of people are they're just making fun of it, making memes out of it, jokes out of it. It's like, but she was shot. Why
Okay.
is this funny? Why are y'all laughing at the fact that this woman was shot up? And y'all here laughing about it. Well, she didn't die. I'm like, okay, but y'all motherfuckers was over here
But I
crying and
still got shot in
boo-hooing
my
when
motherfucking
Nipsey
pinky
got
toe.
shot.
Shit.
Y'all wouldn't be laughing. Well, y'all not laughing because Pop Smoke got smoked. I don't see no memes.
Nikki is pregnant.
I'm not laughing at that. I shouldn't have made the reference like that. Should have said.
Nikki is pregnant. Yes, Wayman and Monthenia. Yeah, she's pregnant.
Oh.
I feel like it's an attention because she's really been, sinking back in the media. And I feel like she's been pregnant, but like for her to announce it now, she's really just like, bam, look at me, I'm pregnant. She could have had better maternity pictures.
I loved them, but I think thank Nikki. Yes, it's about time you sat your ass down and had your little baby. Like you deserve your. Well, like you chose the wrong nigga, but I'm happy you got your baby. Like, girl, you got you a baby that can't have sleepovers.
Jeffree Star.
Got you a baby that you
can't take to the park.
To the prom.
You damn near can't even change the diaper.
You can't do shit with that. You can't go nowhere with that baby with this other kid.
You can hold it for 30 seconds a day and be in the same room for it. I am.
But still, like, Nikki, why would you choose to have a kid by this nigga? I understand that you love him, but like,
this one really,
girl,
this the one that you chose?
Anybody, I would have rather had you get pregnant by me.
Safari,
honestly, because Safari would have held you down, girl. Safari would have held you down.
Jeffree Star receiving more backlash after recent apology video. Here's a few topics. What did he apologize for? What did he do?
Jeffree Star is like a makeup artist. He's super racist.
She's 7.5 months. Damn.
7.5 months. Damn. Yeah, Jeffree Star is one. Jeffree Star should have been canceled. He should have been canceled. I don't know why he's still a thing. I don't know why he's still up. I don't know why we're still trying to make him happen. Like he should have been gone.
It was weird because I never knew about him until I got a Snapchat and he started getting on my Snapchat stories about everybody talking about Jeffree Star. I didn't know who the fuck he was. Until then, like, what does he do? What's his profession?
On YouTube, he's like a YouTube makeup artist. He has like Jeffree Star Cosmetics and all these other type of things. Like he's super racist, like to black people and shit like that. Like he says,
I don't like shit.
Like he had like some foundations, like ooh, this is so dark. Ooh, this is like nigga dark. Like he's like that. Like ooh, this looks like a monkey. I'm too dark. Like he's that type of like he's that type of person. Like people, the white gays eat him up.
What's wrong with folks? Kim was saying y'all better tell the truth and nothing but the truth. T said true. That was all about Nikki. Yeah.
Okay, like Nikki could have picked a different. She could have picked a different
baby daddy. She definitely could have.
Like, girl, I know you want to be married, you want to have a baby, but like this way with this nigga.
Wasn't the way. It was
not. No. Not the nigga at all.
Oh.
I just had a baby with my fucking self.
Damn near like she should have got artificially inseminated or something.
Or ask Meek Mill for some.
But what is that gonna look like? Nicki Minaj getting artificially inseminated without no man.
Fuck that.
With a man on her arm.
I'm like fuck that. Yeah, I forgot she's married. So.
Yeah, like
she's married to him.
Okay. Jay said, how was it being trans in such a small town? Ooh, nice question. Give it to him, girl.
It was different. It was very different because there was really nobody else like me. Therefore, I was the only person who was actually trans besides my best friend. So, like, I was kind of people's first exposure to trans people. Like, I am every fucking where else I go. But, it was different. It was, gained some friends, lost some friends. I literally moved the fuck out, like, the year of. Like, I transitioned my senior year of high school. As soon as I graduated, I went to the summer full-time trans, and then I went off to college. And I'd only come back to my hometown during, Christmas and Thanksgiving and holidays, birthdays, weddings, and shit like that. Other funerals. Other than that, bitch, I'm not going back to Kokomo.
I love going to events with the bitch. It's such a motherfucking
He's so
scene.
irritating.
I be making her wear that dress with them gloves, with that hair, pull it up like this, wear that accessory, with them shoes. I love going to, because everybody it's so fun because everybody just stops and looks in amazement like what the fuck.
You know that so. Oh wow, like
I love going to places with her, especially this wedding we finna go to. Finna walk in that bitch, she finna be snatched
with a good lace and a good dress. I want to record it for YouTube, but I don't want to be read for filth for going to a wedding during a pandemic.
Did you always know you wanted to transition? No, she was low.
I always knew since middle school. Thank you.
So that means you didn't always know, because before that you were just yay.
I always knew. I just didn't want to tell nobody. I knew I was doing my research. I always did my research way. I was always about my research and doing what I needed to do. But yes, a bitch always knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know when I wanted to do it.
And how she was going to do it.
Exactly. I wanted to wait until after I graduated, though, because I don't think I can wait through high school like that. I was in high school growing titties and shit, but like, I wasn't socially transitioning.
No one knew.
As soon as I graduated, though, bam, went to that graduation party. Boom! Where'd you get those from?
Okay.
Well, it was growing over the year. But yes, yes, yes. I always give great conversation. That's why I like coming on lives and shit. I didn't make more videos. I want to do like a video to where like kind of like an advice column. I want to do like an advice column video one day, to where people send in a whole bunch of like questions and shit like that to ask advice on,
Hmm.
and I just answer a whole bunch of questions for the video. So if you guys would like to see something like that, let a bitch know, and I'll
I
post
mean, you
it.
don't have to do a lot of questions. Just like
Like 10.
no, no, like 5. Like make them short videos. Let's not talk about this
Okay, sorry.
on live. These lives are always fun. I'm glad you enjoy them, Way.
Thank
We
you.
love
I'm glad you
having
enjoyed
you.
them too. I'm glad I started getting into them. Look,
Oh.
not my best friend, but one of the people that I follow, her name is Diamond Styles. I watched her. She started doing lives. I was like, wait, so I can actually just get on here, talk to people, talk about the topics that I want to talk about, and it saves to my YouTube channel. Oh fuck yeah! So I don't got to do no editing. I can just come in here with my ring light, look cute, and it's just gonna be a nice little conversation. That's what I fuck with. That's why I do my lives. But it's hard balance trying to do lives and do actual videos because like I just don't know when.
I prefer
That's a,
her lives. I mean, her videos are alright, but I prefer to talk live and get feedback from people so, like, we can talk to y'all instead of like them empty spaces in the videos where you gotta edit them out.
yeah, but I
These
was just like
lives,
that.
chats give me life. Steve J. And then Kingdom McQueen said, Andrea, if the standards of gender weren't so invasive, would transitioning be a standard? Your opinion.
Read it one more time.
Andrea, if the standards of gender weren't so invasive,
Okay.
would transitioning be a standard? Your opinion.
I think so.
Mm.
I think so. Cause I mean, also, cause gender always, people, everything is so genderfied, and like gender norms, gender shit like that. Like men are always expected to be a certain way, women are always expected to be a certain way. But it's just like I feel like I don't fall into, especially like what a typical woman does and looks like. I mean, I fall to the look, but like I'm goofy as fuck. Like I like to run around. I like still like to be athletic and shit and like wrestle and shit like that. Like I'm not dainty all shit all the time. Fuck all that. Like I still feel like transitioning still would have been a thing for me if nobody was so specific on what women do and what men do. Because I'm not there to uphold like what women are supposed to do. Like I'm a woman, but I'm not a lady. I'm not ladylike. I'm not gonna sit here with my legs crossed and a skirt and my be all prim and proper and cater to a man. Fuck all that. No. I'm not supposed to cuss. I'm not supposed to drink more than half a glass of wine. Girl, fuck all that. Fuck it all. I'll drink a whole motherfucking bottle to myself.
2, if she
Two,
really
if
feeling
I'm
it,
really feeling
okay.
this shit. I'll cuss a motherfucker out. I'll go out wear no bra with an outfit, girl.
She does all that.
All that. But I always, I was gonna transition regardless of, whether it was gonna be.
She said, I would literally stop watching my program and jump on Diamond's live. I don't know if she's going to believe it or
I love Diamond. Is she live right now? That's my bitch, cause I'll get off. I'll
not.
get off right now and watch Diamond. I
Like
live for Diamond's
literally, this
live.
bitch will be watching Diamond for 2 hours. Like I understand that I never knew that the lives were so long, but I'll like wake up in the morning. She's watching Diamonds. I'll go in the bathroom, take a shower, come out. She's still watching Diamonds. Cook some food, come back in. She's still watching Diamonds. Go into my room, take a nap, lay down, watch a full series, maybe like 4 or 5 episodes. Come out and Diamonds is still playing. Like it's like she watches her all the time.
I
But I
really
never
did.
knew. I never understood these lives and how much we put y'all through.
Yeah, cause like right
Lives
now I
are
could have been cut it off,
Yeah,
but we're
lives
still
are a
going.
lot. You surely can be lady like Miss May.
Uh, not Miss May. Bitch, you're so irritating. I can be ladylike, but I don't like to be referenced to as a lady.
How did you both meet? This is my
We're
sister.
siblings.
We have the same dad.
Yeah, same dad, different mothers.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Mhm.
we're siblings. So, question: what would you guys like for my next live to be? What do you guys want to hear? I always like to, because I want to hear what y'all want to talk about sometimes too. I mean, that's kind of what the last 30, 40 minutes of the live usually is. Because I come with like 3 topics. And then, the last portion is, so what y'all want to talk about?
And y'all give it to us because after
Y'all
the three
do.
topics, they be going by fast, and then y'all just keep it coming, keep it
Y'all
coming.
do.
Love it.
But we had 90. We don't do them down.
Yes, we're at 8 million viewers.
Mhm.
If y'all don't have anything else to ask or any more questions, Steve J,
All
all
hail
hell
the
the
king
king and
and
queen.
queen.
Hey Hydra.
Ew. What favorite shows or movies? Ooh.
My favorite show
Ooh.
right now would be okay. I just finished Vampire Diaries and now I'm watching the originals. Um,
You're so annoying.
I just finished The Underground on Hulu, which
Underground
pissed
was
me
love.
off.
So pissed it
Um,
was canceled. Underground was love. Ebony put me onto Underground.
I love Property Brothers, something like that. Cooking shows, movies. The what's the movie that just came out on Netflix with the white girl? They don't die.
The Old Guard.
The Old Guard is good.
You watched it without me?
Where were you? Who's over Tati's watching it? Sorry, The Old Guard is good. The one with Nia Long, she directed
Fatal
it.
Affair.
It's all right, but give it a view, give it a watch.
It was literally what every other movie you thought it was, from The Boy Next Door to
It's
the
predictable.
perfect
It's
guy.
predictable.
Literally every other
But
movie you
it's
see.
black people and
Obsession.
it's black made, so y'all go support these black people. Go support Nia Long.
Pause on that real quick. I'm so sick of y'all making the same type of movies for black people. Literally, I can name 5 to 6 movies of the same sort of genre of movie. Like, anytime they get black people together, famous black, it's always the same type
It's
of
the
like.
same movie that's
And it
already
was
been made.
like,
Yeah.
I want, give me something with some witches. Give me something with a little, some voodoo, some hoodoo, some magic, baby. Give me something like that. Give me some supernatural.
Movies in it? Or magic in it?
There's nothing with black and supernatural.
Black Lightning, boom,
Whatever.
and they got season 3. Season I think 10 of Shameless is going to come on to Netflix on July 30th, I believe. Shanny said any conspiracies, and King Lucine said, "Have y'all watched Raising Dion?" Yeah, I did watch Raising Dion.
I love Racing Dion. Racing Dion was good.
A show I'd recommend is Sleepy Hollow. I just said
I heard Sleepy Hollow was pretty good,
Black Lightning.
but I heard
is
it's kind of
good.
slow at first.
The New Charmed. I watched the New Charmed, and everything for the New Charmed for me escalated too quickly. Like in one season, they went from meeting to fighting the ultimate demon all the way at the end. Like they already had to fight. What's his name off of Charmed? The evil demon. Like they had to fight the big one. What's his name?
Of the source?
The Source. It went from meeting in the first episode to the last episode to defeating the Source, all in one season.
This is second season.
Uh,
I didn't watch it just because I got to maybe like 2 episodes of Charm, and I didn't like it. I did not like it. I would prefer the old one.
I've heard Sleepy Hollow is good though.
I'm a big Charmed fan too. Charmed is my favorite TV series of all time. It goes Charmed, then it goes maybe The Game, because I love The Game. So Charmed, The Game, and then maybe something else. I don't know.
I just said the new Charm sucks.
It fucking does.
Keenan McQueen said the movie with Nia Long and Omar Epps would have been better if Nia and Omar's character were reversed.
So a black woman obsessing over a black man. That would have been a different concept. I feel that. If it was like the woman trying to infiltrate, but that would give obsessed. That would be giving obsessed.
It would have. It would have. Watch the Charm classic all day. Yes, that's always a classic. Watch the second season. Seriously, it should have been the first season. Oh, Charm, the new. I didn't even know they had made a second new Charm, so
Yeah, it's on
I
Netflix.
watch it. Andrea's actually watching the Umbrella Academy.
Yes, I'm on episode maybe like 3 of the
She
Umbrella
told me
Academy.
that I would like that. I think I'm going to start watching
It
that.
is. It's pretty good. I like the Umbrella Academy.
I do need new shows because I've been watching Once Upon a Time all over.
Okay, I'm watching the whole. I've never seen Living Single all the way through, so I'm watching Living Single all the way through. I'm on the last season. I probably have like 5 episodes left, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want it to end.
And I'm watching
I don't
America's
want it to
Next
end.
Top Model. So funny.
So irritating.
It's a show to watch.
It is.
It really is. She asked me, she's like, why would you watch this? I'm like,
And I said I'm watching
get
the
an
episodes.
episode, and we watched about 4 or 5 episodes after
Yeah.
that.
Y'all need to go back and rewatch The Game on Hulu.
What TV shows do you think they should remake, and which do you think they should leave alone? Leave them all alone.
Leave them all alone. I don't want nothing else remade.
I don't need any more remakes of the classic TV shows. Leave them alone and make your own.
I want new ideas.
Thank you. Give me something new. Don't remake nothing else.
But what I would love is for Ryan Murphy to do something kind of like of American Horror Story, but just with the Black witches. Like I need Marie Laveau, and maybe Angelica Ross can be her daughter, or her
Ooh.
sister. You I throw in Gabourey Sidibe in there, the other girl, the other black girl that was the witch on
The sister, yes, yes.
I just need like a lineage, maybe like her and her daughters and like the stuff she went through and
And
like
give us their voodoo story
yeah.
and how the black, yes,
Exactly. I would live it
yes.
like I live for like black supernatural shit. I want shit like that. I still want stuff for black witches. There is a show. It's a web series on YouTube. I forget what it's called. It's called the Juju series. I think it's called the Juju series.
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all need to watch that.
All right.
Watch that on YouTube if you're into like black witch stuff. It's called the Juju series. Really good. I've only seen a little bit of it, but from what I've seen, it was really great. I gotta go back and finish watching it.
Shani said, what happened to Monday or Tuesday? LOL, one of those days.
For what?
I don't know. Shani, explain yourself. Yes, Drea, just the witches. Steve J said Kiki Palmer. Okay, add Kiki. Nah, don't do that. Add Kiki Palmer in there because I love me some Kiki Palmer. She's a good actress. Shani said Coven is my fave.
Facts.
Kingdom Queen said how someone said Melanie and Durham relationship was toxic. Like no, their relationship was toxic.
I love their relationship.
Cause he wanted her to be. Didn't he want her to stay at home or some shit?
He wanted her to be like the Sunbeam football player wife.
No,
she's like, no,
she has
I'm
her
a
own
doctor.
career. Yeah, that was toxic.
I'm trying to be a doctor.
He wanted her to shut down what he wanted to do, and she had a better career than he did. Like her career was more guaranteed than his was. Nigga, no.
Facts.
Not gonna be no Sunbeam when all you gotta do is break a leg and we broke. I'm writing a book that hopefully can get turned into a cartoon one day. Okay, Wade, that would be nice.
Yes, I would like to see that. It reminded me of what's it called? What was on Why Did I Get Married?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? 3 years of football, 8 years of broke.
Okay, like all you gotta do is twist an ankle and like you're done for
It's
at least a
over.
season, bitch. I don't gotta go do my doctor thing. Hydra said you have a thing for witchcraft. I see. Yes, we do. Honestly.
I do. I've been in love with like witchy shit since forever. I don't want to try the shit myself just because the fact that I'm scared of like spirits and shit and seeing ghosts
Opening
and all
up
that.
doors and realms to evil
Mm-mm.
demons. Because once you get into that shit,
Mm-mm.
you open up doors for good and evil spirits. So
If you
depending
gotta have your
on-
ancestor, but I wish Ray was still here.
You
If
gotta
Ray
also
was
have
it,
your-
Ray would talk
you
about
should
it.
do a live with Ray and do like
Talk about
readings and-
spirituality.
Yes. It's called Destiny. Way said True Destiny.
Ooh.
Shani said it's a movie on Netflix, y'all. What about Monday? Is that
Oh,
what
what
you're
happened to
talking about? What happened to
Monday?
Monday? That's
What
a good
happened to
one.
Monday?
I like
that was
that
good
one.
as fuck.
And
That
the
was good
ending,
as
the
fuck.
ending was really good. Hydra said, "Would you star in a witchcraft style show?" Definitely would.
I sure the fuck would. I sure the fuck would.
I love Sabrina Way. I love Sabrina.
You know this is the last season.
uh,
They're splitting up into 4 parts for Sabrina.
see, Sabrina was a little dark for me, and I couldn't watch it at night. I always had to watch it during the daytime with all the lights on with somebody else. But and pray before I went to bed. Cause Sabrina, like literally, if you think Sabrina was dark as fuck, but I love the concept of it. I love like the witchcraft of it. I loved it. I loved it. So Steve J, sorry Steve, said no Ouija boards. Not in this household. Not in this lifetime. Period.
I do thank my ancestors for things though. Like when I pray, instead of just praying to God, I pray to my ancestors sometimes too, and thank them for the things that I receive.
The
As far as
remake.
good and bad.
The remake that's on Netflix, Hydra. The Sabrina remake.
Yeah, the dark Sabrina. Sabrina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on Netflix. Watch that. Shani said I watched it though. Kingdom says Melissa Joan Hart, Sabrina. No.
No,
Not
it's
that
the dark one.
It's the one on Netflix of the new. It's a new updated Sabrina. It's way darker.
With the bad wig.
Yeah, she had like a bob.
And bitch, Loki. Honestly, Sabrina's the most boring character in the fucking series.
She really.
I
is.
want Prudence. I want the Prudence's backstory.
I wanted the nephew to take over, the fine ass nephew.
Yes,
Or
give me.
cousin or whatever.
What's his
like
name?
I don't know, but he was fine.
S-
You almost got him though.
Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Give me an
yes.
Ambrose and Prudence spinoff.
Period.
Give me an Ambrose and Prudence spinoff. Because when they was in New Orleans, baby, and she had on
And he
I
had
would
on-
live for. Yes, they was looking love.
Shani said, "And the Black Witch was my favorite wardrobe on fleek." Yes, Prudence.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
now,
it-
now the bitch that they went to in New Orleans on Sabrina, that girl needs to work on her accent. That accent was
Yes.
rude.
Yes,
You know who they should have got for that part? Old girl that played on Charm.
Who?
She played the seer on Charm with the dreads.
Yes.
Yes, you
Okay.
see on-
Okay. She
They did
could've
her
been
something. If
that.
y'all remember Charm, the seer, the
She was
black
off
lady,
of,
she was the seer. And she was on
East
East
Bayou.
Bayou. And she played a
She was
witch.
the mama.
No, she was the aunt.
She was the aunt. Oh, East Bayou, my bad.
Yeah.
Way said it took me a long time to get into Sabrina because of the imagery. Scary. Yes.
It was
It
scary.
took a lot. It
Debbie Morgan, that's her name, Debbie Morgan.
okay.
That's our cousin.
The black lady was from Black Lightning, said Channing Shooter.
Hmm?
The black lady, she died on there too, lol.
Damn. Why everybody gotta die on TV shows?
But yeah, y'all get into Sabrina if y'all into the voodoo witch shit. But if you're scary, watch it during the day. Maybe when you first wake up in the morning time while you're cooking breakfast, where you got hours upon
While
hours
you're
until
cooking
it gets
breakfast.
dark. And then you light an incense. You watch after that. You watch a few episodes, and then you watch something funny that's going to uplift your spirits.
Exactly.
And then you pray before bed, and you'll be
Oh,
fine.
you'll be fine.
I used to do it all the time,
You'll be good.
but I got through that series.
Okay.
Wait, the Sabrina witches have nothing on the American Horror Story Coven witches.
Uh,
Ever seen the Aunt Viv snapped? Huh? Every scene they Aunt Viv snapped. Reword that last.
Reword that.
Reword that last sentence.
But AHS
yeah.
they did do great.
Yeah.
AHS they did do great on the coven. But the witches in Sabrina they do.
They're
They
more
also-
focused on like the devil. And,
They're
like,
more focused
they're
on-
worshiping up the devil. Like
I'm more focused on the craft of witchcraft because of course in what's it called in American Horror Story Coven the white witch girls they were just doing like little spells and shit. But what's it called when it comes to Sabrina they're out here getting the frog shit and
Okay.
putting shit together and they're mixing shit. They witchy. They really with the witchy shit.
very true, very true.
Anything else?
Every scene, okay. The Sabrina witches have nothing on the American Horror Story witches. Every scene, they Viv snapped.
They snap. Yeah, she just need to say.
Okay.
Every scene they snap. We got you, babe. Hell, throwing Aunt Viv, throwing dark skin Aunt Viv in one of these witch shows. I feel like she could
That
get
would
it.
be nice.
She could get it too.
And give me Tanya from That's So Raven. Like
Like I just need a whole show of just black witches. Like I said, check out the Juju series. It's on YouTube. I like them.
what's the name? What's the mama name off the Cosby Show?
That's the one.
What's her name?
Oh, I can think of her name.
Claire.
Claire.
What's her real name?
What's Claire Huxtable's real name, y'all?
Give me her.
Really?
On one hell yes, I love her.
She
does
plays
good on
evil well.
everything. She does play evil well. I feel like she could play a witch very well.
Yes.
Give me Whitley Gilbert, bitch.
Did she play a witch in like one of those shows?
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries, yeah.
She was a witch in that.
So, question: what is stopping y'all from, embracing African spirituality versus just being Christians? If you are all Christians, like, what is stopping you from going back to your roots?
Evil witch or good witch? Which would you be? Or a warlock? A warlock is just a male witch. But I would be a mix between evil and good. Like,
I'd
I'll
be
be a
good.
good as fuck, but don't cross me because I can show you what these motherfucking powers can do.
Facts.
Egypt, get your slobbery mouth off of me. Gross. But, I mean, if I have a choice, that's a choice. Warlock would be cool.
No way. That was a different light skinned girl.
Warlock, yes, that's a female.
They did damn near
a
look
male
the same.
witch is a warlock, so I'll be a warlock.
Yeah.
Drea will probably be an evil witch.
I would not be evil. If it was like playing one on TV, I would love to be evil.
Y'all, if y'all ever crossed her or talk about her makeup or talk about her shoes in public, she casts a spell on you. Evil witch. That's not a good witch.
No. I'm good until you get messy. Okay. But yes,
This has been a great live.
it has.
Where we at? 104 minutes, girl.
Yeah, we're going to end it. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming to the live. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and like it, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Well, it's a little late for us, girl. We're going to finish another glass of wine.
Okay.
But, we done gave it our all. An hour and maybe 30,
And I
40
wasn't even supposed
minutes.
to be on
He
here.
wasn't, but y'all brought him in, as y'all
did.
should.
Y'all did.
Y'all always bring him back in, because he said we was interacting.
I
We
had
was
to.
good.
I had
We
to
was
jump
like
in.
these.
We was here.
He said, I'd be snapping people who piss me off like Thanos. I really wish I watched that whole series with Thanos in it. I really wish. Hope to hear and see you both again next week. Of
Yes,
course,
we'll
on
be here.
Tuesday.
Okay, I'll be here Tuesday. Sorry.
Tuesday?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, on Tuesday. I'm going to post a video on Friday though. It's gonna be a cute. Have you seen those videos? You know the little memes on Twitter or Instagram or something. It's like the villain versus the actual villain, like in movies, like the antagonist versus the actual antagonist.
I
I'm
think
gonna.
we should do a live for that and have people's feedback on that.
Okay, well maybe that'll be our next live.
I
How
feel like
about
we
that?
should do the villain and the actual villain. Hopefully, yeah, we'll do that and get some.
Cause
pictures and
I
some
have like,
stuff.
but I was gonna bring them up in the videos, and it's gonna be all cute.
Oh, okay. Do what you want to do. It's your video.
Regardless, Friday, look out for a video. I'm gonna post a video on Friday. So make sure on Friday, I'll post it and shit like that. So go ahead and like and comment on that when it come in. But thank you all for coming and watching, and we appreciate y'all and see y'all next week.
Peace
Bye.
out. Love y'all.